Tony Grossi, longtime Browns beat reporter, his read of Dillon Gabriel's progress.
There were reports from NFL Network that the Browns threw a lot on Dillon Gabriel's plate, and the reasoning is that Andrew, in an ideal world, would like this kid to win the job in training camp.
I think
Would you agree with that?
No, I think that's stretching it. I think, if you look at our quarterback tracker, he had more pass attempts than anyone by about 20. Gabriel did. They exposed him to the number one defense. They gave him things. His numbers weren't as great as Shador's because they were giving him more complicated
Tony,
stuff.
I will not get caught up in Shador's numbers.
Yeah, but that all of that attests to the point that they are intrigued by Dillon Gabriel. They think from the neck up, he is a number one pick.
Pete, it's interesting. I'm curious. We're not even going to know in training camp if his size, because he's under 6 foot, if that's going to be a hindrance. We won't know that probably until you see him in a regular season game, because even preseason games are kind of vanilla defenses, and you just can't you can get a sense, but you can't really tell.
Yeah, I mean, in some cases, you'll try to sort of map out where he's completing passes and if he's able to hit things over the middle of the field. But overall, let's be clear, the Browns are desperately hoping one of these rookies they don't care which one, can come in and seize the job. If that happens, they're in a great position. It completely changes the fortunes of the franchise. But for Dillon Gabriel's part, if you watched him on tape, the thing that stood out to me was he always had answers. Blitzes, different defenses, everything was throwing at him. He always knew where to go with the ball. He always protected the ball reasonably well, got the ball out on time, and he was never fooled. And that is very appealing to any NFL team, but certainly the Browns, a team that's trying to protect the ball better, that wants to be able to operate on time, play on, in front of the sticks, those type of things. And, from the moment he was drafted as high as he was, my immediate sort of reaction was, I thought Kevin Stefanski saw a left-handed Case Keenum with him, who he had success with, had one deep playoff run with. And if they can get that in the third round, they will sign up and do it. But I think they've got a long way to go with that. And yeah, he's going to get opportunities because if he's able to process the offense at a high level, if he's able to read defense as well, he's going to earn the opportunity to do it. But at the end of the day, he still has to make the plays. He has to make the offense perform at a level which is going to make them comfortable. And I think that's going to take a good bit of time, especially if he's trying to unseat a guy like Flacco, who has proven with the Browns, which I think is a huge key, that they can move the ball and score points.